Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. In our last session, we are discussed about how to measure the capacity of the liquids in liter and milliliters, children. Then, how to compare liter and milliliter, then which are all the places we can use liter and milliliter. These are all the topic we are discussed in the last class. Now, we will move on to today's class. This is a studio book, page number 149, children. Activity number 6.19. Given here are the three vessels with a capacity of 1 liter. In how many different ways can you fill the large vessel using the measuring cups? We have to use these measuring cup to fill the 1 liter cup. Write the number of cups you can use in the box given. See here, this is 500 ml measuring cup, this is 200 ml measuring cup, this is 100 ml measuring cup. Now we have to decide how many cups we have to put it over that the 1 liter will be filled. Now for example, I will take 500 ml as 1 cup, 200 ml as 2 times, then 100 ml as 1 time. Now we will add the given mls. 0, 0, 0, 0, we have to add this 0, 0, it will be 0, 5 plus 2 will be 7, 7 plus 2 will be 9, 9 plus 1 will be 10. So 1000 ml equal to 1 liter. For that I will use 1 500 ml cup, 2 200 ml cup, 1 200 ml cup. These are all the cups I will use to find the how many cups of I am using. Add the measurement that you are used. We have to use 500 ml cup, 200 ml cup 2 times, 100 ml cup 1 time. Then we will get 1000 ml as 1 liter. Like that we have to find the how many cups are used to find the bigger quantity of the capacity. Next, studio book, page number 150, children. Same measuring cups are given. For that we have to use the another method. Here I will use 500 ml cup as 1 time, 200 ml cup as 1 time, then 100 ml cup as 3 times. Five plus 2 plus 3 will be 10. Like that we have to use another way also. Here I will use 500 ml cup as 1 time, 200 ml cup as 1 time, 100 ml cup as 2 time. Like that we have to add, we will get the 1000 ml which is equal to 1 liter. For that we have to add the measuring cup we are used. Now next sum will be 1 liter cup. We have to fill the 1 liter cup. Here 500 ml cup is given, 200 ml cup is given, here 100 ml is given. For that I will use 500 ml cup 2 times. Then I will get 1000 ml. Here I will use only 2 cups of 500 ml. Then I will get the 1 liter. For that we have to use any measuring cup in the any different way, children. Like that we have to find the 1 liter cup or else in any milliliter or liter cup. Then we have to use the measuring cup in which way we have to add the milliliter or liter as given. Like that we will find the answer, children. Next, we will move on to the word problem. First question. An area in Kodaikanal collected 3750 litre of rainwater by the method of rainwater harvesting. The city used 1500 litre for farming. How much water do they left? Left means we have to use the operation subtraction. For that we have to use the place value, then we have to write the numbers in the place value correctly. Now we will start subtracting. For that any operation is doing in the units means we have to check it over the units are given. Here also liter, here also liter. So we will straight subtraction. We will do the straight subtraction. 0 minus 0 will be 0. 5 minus 0 will be 5, 7 minus 5 will be 2, 3 minus 1 will be 2. After left 2250 liter water. Therefore, the city has 2250 liter of rainwater left. Like that we have to subtract the liters in the operation of subtraction. Next, studio book page number 151 children. Second question. Tanya and her father collected rainwater in their home. They have 7 batteries. They could pour 550 ml of water into each battery. How much water did they collect? Means we have to multiply the given sum. For that we have to use the place value. Then we have to write the number in the place value. 350 ml multiplied by 7. For that we have to multiply, start in the ones place. 0 multiple 7 will be 0. 5 multiple 7 will be 35. For that I will write it in the tens place as 5. 3 in the hundreds carryover place. Then we have to multiply the next number. 3 sevens are 21. 21 plus 3 will be 24. For 24 I will write 4 here in the hundreds place, 2 in the thousands place. For that they will collect 2450 ml of water. Therefore they collected 2450 ml of water. Next, third sum. Danny is unwell. The doctor has given him a bottle of cough syrup that has 50 ml of medicine. If Danny has to take 5 ml of syrup every morning, how many days can he take the syrup? For that we have to divide the given sum. 50 divided by 5 will be, yes, 10. Therefore, he can take the syrup for 10 days. Like that we have to do this division. Next one, fourth sum. There is a wedding in Suganya's house. If the milkman delivered 22 liter of milk in the morning and 25 liter of milk in the evening, how many liters of the milk has the milkman delivered? For that we have to add the given sum. So we have to write it in the place value. Then we have to start adding. 2 plus 5 will be 7. 2 plus 2 will be 4. So 22 plus 25 will be 47. Therefore, the milkman delivered a total of 47 liter of milk. Like that we have to add the sum in the capacity of liter and milliliter, children. For that, if any operation is given means we have to check the units of given. If it will be varying means we have to convert them into the same units. Then we have to use the operation addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, children. Then we will move on to the companion activity. This is your home fund. Activity number 6E. This is your companion book, page number 61, children. 6E. This is your home fund. Solve the following problems. Here they given the word problem. You have to read the word problem. Then you have to decide which operation we have to use. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. For which operation we have to use for each sums. Then you have to do the sum and get the answer. Those who are not having book, you have to take a screenshot and do it in your note, children. Till this, completed and uploaded in the Kenzel app, children. Next, studio book, page number 152, children. Activity number 6.20, Think and Ink activity. Sign up and have friends or organizing a school fair. Help them out by solving the word problem. Do not forget to mention the units for each answer. You have to mention the units for each answers. First question. They have used 200 milliliter of sugar syrup, 200 milliliter of lemon juice and 2600 ml of water to make lemonade. What is the total amount of juice that they prepared? For this, we have to use the operation addition. For that, we have to write the number 200 ml, 200 ml, then 2600 ml. Then we have to add the given numbers. 0 plus 0 plus 0 will be 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0 will be 0, 2 plus 2 will be 4, 4 plus 6 will be 10. For that we have to put it in the carryover. 1 plus 2 will be 3. So totally 3000 ml are used. Then we have to write that total amount of juice equal to 3000 ml. Like that you have to do the sums. Next, second question. If 250 ml of lemonade is poured out equally into 5 glasses, how much will each student get? For that we have to use the operation division. So 250 divided by 5 equal to 50. So 50 ml. So each student will get 550 ml of juice. Next, third question. The teachers has also prepared a milkshake in such a way that each student get 150 ml of milkshake. What is the amount of milkshake that was prepared for 9 students? Here we have to use the operation multiplication. 150 multiplied by 9. For that we have to multiply the numbers using place value method. 0 multiple 5 will 0 multiple 9 will be 0. 5 multiple 9 will be 45. 5 in the ones tens place, 4 in the hundreds place. 1 multiple 9 will be 9. 9 plus 4 will be 13. So total amount of milkshake equal to 1350 ml. Then the final question, fourth one. They have ordered 8 liter of water for the party. If they have used 6 liter of water, how much is left? For that we have to use the operation subtraction. 8 liter minus 6 liter, it will be 2 liter. So they left with water as 2 liter. Like that we have to use the operation addition, multiplication, division in the word problem, children. Now last part. Now I can identify the right unit to measure a given capacity. You can identify which unit we have to use in the capacity. Yes means tick it over here. Then measure the capacity of object using milliliter and liter. You can use which are all the object we can use milliliter and milliliter, children. Yes means tick it over then. The next, solve real life problems based on milliliter and liter. You can means you have to tick it over there. Next, studio book page number 153, children. Where do we use the mass of the object? In which way we have to find the mass of the object? This is new topic. We have to learn the new topic now. Activity number 6.21. This is PEP activity. Look at the figure 5 and 6. Circle the bag that you think heavier. See that this is figure number 5, boy number 1. This is figure number 6, boy number 2. This bag he is having in his bag, but he is not having in this bag. So which bag is heavier? Yes, this bag, because he is having something in his bag. So this bag will be heavier. Then which unit you use to find the mass of each bag? Fill in the box with kilogram or gram. Which unit we can use, children? Yes, kilogram, because he is having something in his bag. So we have to use the units kilogram. For this bag we can use gram because he is not having in this bag, so we can measure it in the gram. Next, a bag filled with object will be heavier than a bag that is empty. We generally measure the mass of heavier objects in kilogram. See this one, it will be heavier one, so we have to use the units kilogram, and the mass of lighter object is gram, G. Object that are even lighter are measured in milligram. In the short, it is not written as mg. See children, heavier object we have to use kilogram, lighter object we can use gram, even lighter object we can use milligram. These are all the new things in mass of the object. Next, studio book page number 154 children. Look around activity, activity number 6.22. Make a list of food packets that have a labels as mg, it means milligram, g, gram, and kg, kilogram written on them. You have to take a food packet, then you have to see that which are all the packets measured as milligram, gram and kilogram. This is your home fun. You have to write the name of the packets over there children. Next, this is your studio book page number 154 children. Activity number 6.23, look deep activity. If you were to measure the mass of each one of the objects given, which unit would you use? Milligram, gram or kilogram? One has been done for you. For this, for the leaf we have to use milligram. For the ball we have to use the unit gram. For the line, weight of the line we will measure in kilogram. Then the mass of the quill will be gram. The mass of the sofa will be kilogram. See here, how did you decide on the right unit for each of the objects? For here, we are using the measuring units based on the mass of the objects are given. For that, we have to write here, we have to select the units based on the mass of the objects. See here, it will be more heavier means we have to use the kilogram. It will be lighter means we have to use the unit gram. It will be even more lighter means we have to use the milligram. Like that we have to decide the units for each object. Next, studio book page number 155 children. Ram is packing rice in a 1 kilogram packet. For this, he is packing 1 kilogram rice of each packet. It will be as 1 kilogram. For this, we can use 500 gram as twice because 500 plus 500 will be 1000. In this, we have to know that 500 gram is nothing but 1 kilogram. See here, once done, he marked 1000 gram on the packet. Do you think he marked it wrong? He will mark it wrong? No, because 100,000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. In this picture itself, we are knowing that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. For that, he is marking 1000 gram is correct only. Since the weighing balance is balanced in figure number 7, we can say that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Let us convert a kilogram 2 kilogram wheat packet into gram. For this, we have to multiply 1000 in the gram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 2 kilogram is 2 times of 1000, which is 2 multiple 1000 equal to 2000. Therefore, the mass of the packet of wheat is equal to 200 gram. 1 kilogram is nothing but 1000 gram. This is new one. Next, studio book page number 156, children. The weighing stones are the standard masses given in the figure number 8 are commonly used to measure the mass of the object. This is common for everyone in this world because these are all the standard units of mass stones. This will be 100 gram. This is 1 kilogram weighing stone. This is 500 gram weighing stone. This is 200 gram weighing stone. This is also 200 gram. This will be common for everyone in this world. Next, activity number 6.24 in your studio book, page number 156, children. Read the weighing stones in each weighing balance to fill in the blanks. See this one, there is one pumpkin. It is equal to 5 kilogram. For this, 5 kilogram is given. 5 kilogram is nothing but 5 times of 1000 grams. So, we have to write 5 multiple 1000. It will be 5000 gram. Like that we have to change the kilogram into gram, children. Next you have to see here 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram. We have to add these one. It will be 1 plus 2 will be 3 kilogram of cake is given. For that 3 kilogram equal to 3 times of 1000 gram. For that we have to multiply these items. 3 multiple 1000 equal to 3000 gram. Like that we have to convert kilogram into gram, children. Till this we are coming at today's session, children. In today's session we are discussed about how to compare the measuring cups into the big vessels. Then how many measuring cups are used to fill the bigger cup. Then we have to introduce a new topic that will be the how to measure the mass of the object in kilogram, gram and milligram. Then how to convert kilogram into gram. These are all the topic we are discussed in this lesson. Bye bye, children. We will meet in the next session.